Alright, so before we dive into the video, let's start with a quick mic test. Now, this is the audio coming directly from the Samsung Z Flip 6. Now, let's switch over to the SoundPEATS Capsule 3 Pro Plus. Alright, so now these are the mics coming directly from the SoundPEATS Capsule 3 Pro Plus. You got one earbud in. Let's go ahead and roll the windows down. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 3, 2, 1. You got the windows down. You got the air on. How do I sound? Can you hear me? Let's go ahead and roll the windows back up. All right, so the windows are up. You still got the air on, and I'm keeping the air on because it's hot in here. But this is a mic test coming from the SoundPEATS Capsule 3 Pro Plus. How do they sound? This is like the third take, but we're saying first try. Let's go to the video. Hey, what's good, people? It's vdoestech checking out the SoundPEATS Capsule 3 Pro Plus with the latest xMEMS speaker technology. Now, huge shout out to SoundPEATS for sending these out to the channel for review. Now, it is no secret that I believe the Capsule line is their best earbud. When it comes down to design and music quality, I feel like the Capsules are their best all-around earbud and the easiest to recommend to almost anyone. Now, my experience using these for the last 3 weeks has been awesome. Now, I'm coming from the angle of being a Capsule 3 Pro user. Where are they at? The Capsule 3s. Now, are these worth upgrading to if you're coming from the Capsule 3 Pros? Look, I'm gonna keep it short. Yes. The Pros only comes out on top in 2 categories. One, price. When these aren't on sale, you're looking at $80 for the Pros and $90 for the Pro Plus. Now, I do have a link in the description from August 22nd to September 22nd. That link will knock these down to $59. So jump on that, even if you're just curious. Now, the second one is battery. The battery is definitely noticeable. In my workday, I cannot kill the Pros. In my work week, I cannot kill the Pros. But with the Pro Pluses, look, I cannot make it through a work day without charging up at lunch, and I cannot make it through a work week. If I start my week on Monday at 100%, look, Thursday night, these are barely holding on. They need some milk. They on life support. But we all use earbuds differently. That's just my experience. You may not have the same experience as I do. But outside of these, the Pro Plus are either the same or better. Let's start with what is the same. The design. The same earbud, the same case, the same Type-C. They're the same weight. They also don't have wireless charging. They are exactly the same. They weigh the same. They look the same. I guess you have that little saying on the front, hear your imagination. Doesn't have it on the Capsule Pros. But yeah, pretty much exactly the same when it comes to look and design. They both have Bluetooth 5.3. Both have single earbud use. Touch controls are equally responsive. You're not going to have to shove them in your ear just to get them to respond. And for my Android people, both have LDAC. Now, when it comes to transparency mode, I really can't tell a difference between the two. So I'm saying those are the same also. But that's where the similarities end. Now, let's start with the biggest upgrade. Let's not even go and kid ourselves. Let's start with the biggest upgrade. SoundPEATS finally listened to us, and they went and upgraded their app. So On this side, let's go ahead and pull up the new app. So there goes the Peats audio. I don't know what I just said. And then over here, we'll pull up the old SoundPEATS app. So if you can see, let's go ahead and put these on the outside. Let's put these on the inside. Hopefully I'm not blinding y'all. So we have the Pros over here and the new Pro Pluses. If you look at the app, you can see the app is way better. On the Pro Plus, you're introduced. So in the top corner right here, you have device information, firmware upgrade, add device, reset, and switch headphone prompt tones. So your tones, you can have it in 4 different languages. So pick whichever one. You know, I'm just gonna keep that English right there. But in your firmware upgrade, this is where you can come and upgrade your apps just to make sure that it is running the latest firmware and software and all that. You can do that in here also, but look, that is just so much easier to get to. You also, on the first page, you can see your battery life. Same over here, battery life. I actually like seeing the percentage over here, but you can see you have the battery meter completely full. And then you have noise cancellation, normal, and transparent. Equally responsive. It doesn't take long to switch over or anything like that. If you come over here, it's on the... So that was kind of like always backwards, because you can see it starts on the home page, but the first page is actually the customized page over here. Everything's on the first page. That makes sense. So you also can disable your touch. If you're at the gym or something and you see that you're constantly having to adjust your earbuds, you can disable the touch and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about your earbuds constantly changing or skipping music or anything like that when you have to adjust. You do have a gaming mode. The gaming mode is legit, no issues with that. I haven't really experienced any latency or anything like that, so I've barely had to use it. I haven't been able to game all that much. But yo, if you're experiencing any latency, like while watching Netflix or anything like that, or any game, just turn on gaming mode, you should be good. And the biggest upgrade, your custom keys. You can adjust and set up your touches just the way you like it. So you can see my left ear, since I do use the earbuds individually, I have play pause on both for the left and right. So a single touch will play and pause. Double click. Look, you see that right there? Previous track. You can rewind, bring that song back. That is all I have been asking for. They are on it. So you do have previous track and next track. Triple click. You can cycle through the different noise cancellation. And then you can adjust the volume up and down. Now you can set these up just about any way you want. This is how I'm rocking mine and absolutely love it. A huge boss mode move for SoundPEATS to upgrade it. That is awesome. And then you have double device. Yes, you have multi-point pairing on these. So if you carry multiple devices, you can have it connected to both. If you don't carry multiple devices, you don't want to have it connected to both your phone and your computer, go ahead and turn this off. And you see, if you turn off dual device connection, you're gonna get LDAC. So if sound quality is more important to you, go ahead and rock it with it off, and you know, you'll have the best sound quality that these can offer. But if you carry multiple devices like me, I absolutely need my multi-point pairing. Now, I do believe that you shouldn't have to pick, but if I have to pick between LDAC and multi-point pairing, 9 times out of 10, I'm going with that double device right there. So on the second page, this is when you get to the EQ. So both of these have the adaptive EQ option. Look, I've been using SoundPEATS for the longest. I never notice anything when it comes from the adaptive EQ. Maybe it's just me. It could work for you. I don't notice a difference. Let me know if it works for you. Now, if you go down to presets, we'll hit presets over here. and then we'll hit more over here. You have the exact same presets. Now, I really prefer the SoundPEATS Classic and the Bass Boost. Those are really the only two that I use over here. I like to build my own EQ. So if we go ahead and collapse that, if we back here, you can see before you could only build one. Over here, you can build as many as you, well, I can't say as many as you want. You can see I have 3. So this is my podcast audio version. If you hit the little pencil, this is how you edit it. I like to listen to a lot of audiobooks that have like sound effects and all that. So I like to bring the voices up higher than everything else, just so I can hear the voices a little bit better. And so you have that option with these. If we back out of here, go to my other EQ, and you can see I got that same VEQ, but over here you have a 9-band, over here you have a 10-band EQ. So this is, you know, my famous V1. And then my second one I've been playing with, I really like this one. This one's a bit more wavy. So as you can see, you can have multiple EQ set up. If you have any you want me to try, hit me up down, let me know down in the comments. I'll try yours out. Once again, if you want to try mine out, this is how this one looks. And you know, that's for my podcast. And then we have the VEQ over here. So as you can see, yo, they showed out with these. I really like the app modifications. And then on the second page, you have, if you have any issues with anything, you can go ahead and actually, where is it at? Is it under settings? No, it is not. So feedback. If you have any issues with your earbuds, you just go in here, select what earbud you want to talk about, and you can send it to them directly. That is really dope. Also, they're not hiding. Let them know if you have any issues. That is what it's there for. But like I said, the app is a huge upgrade. Your multi-point pairings in here, the new equalizers in here. And so while we're talking about the equalizer, let me just go ahead and get these out the way. Look, when it comes to audio, the Pro Plus has SBC, AAC in the LDAC codec, 12mm drivers in the newest xMEMS micro speaker, the world's smallest solid state micro speaker. Now, I'm barely just learning about it, but it sounds like it uses a silicone, which is much tougher and more responsive than plastic, which allows your audio to be more precise and more responsive. Now look, I'm not an audiophile or super well versed in the audio terms. I just know what sounds good to me. And if I gave the COLLAB Pros an 8 out of 10, yo, these are 9.5 out of 10. Switching back and forth between different genres of music and my favorite music, look, the Pros never won. Now, I'm not saying that the Capsule 3 Pros are bad and like just toss them or anything, but when it comes to the Pro Plus, yo, these have them outclassed in every way. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Yo, I think these are officially SoundPEATS' best earbuds they have ever put out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. It's vdoestech. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.